it's Derek from the Olive Oil Co. Today we are doing something special. We are making some chocolate espresso brownies. What makes these brownies so special, you may ask? The chocolate and espresso balsamic, guys. What were you thinking? Also, this is a really easy recipe, guys. It is gluten-free, it is refined sugar-free, it is vegan. So let's have some fun and make these brownies now. First, we are preheating our oven to 350 degrees. You also want to get ready a standard loaf pan. We've got our parchment paper in there already. We are doing this in two parts. First, we're using the chocolate dark balsamic to make our brownie mix, and then we are using the espresso balsamic to make our glaze that goes nicely on top. So let's work on that brownie mix first. So the base for these brownies is sweet potato. So we are just going to get this in our food processor. We've already taken the sweet potato, obviously you can tell. We cooked it up, mashed it up, had it ready to go. Kind of take it and just spread it all around the bottom here. Just take it and just kind of spread it around the bottom here. After that, you will need some cocoa. And then to make this gluten-free, we went and made our own oat flour. So we took some oats, we blended it up just to make it nice and fine like a flour. It's really easy to make. I'm just gonna add that to everything here. We are going to add some peanut butter. You can use any kind of nut butter you would like to use. Then we are adding some maple syrup. And then we are going to add some of our chocolate balsamic. It's just going to add that nice rich chocolate flavor and richness that the balsamic has. Now that this is all in here, we are going to go blend it up. Now that we have our nice thick brownie consistency, we are going to get this in our pan. If you have to readjust your paper, you can. So after some much needed help from the actual baker in our home, the brownie mix is perfectly in our pan. So we are going to again pop this in our oven to bake at 350 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. Alright, so while your brownies are cooling, that's when you make your glaze, so you can pull out your espresso balsamic. Let's get that all made up. So first, obviously, you need the espresso balsamic. Next, you'll need some maple syrup. And then you want to add some cocoa. You can just get that in there so it's not too clumpy all over the place. And then you just want to whisk this all up until there's no more chunks. This is what it looks like when it's all incorporated nicely. Next thing we're going to do is head on over to the stove. So we have some coconut oil here. We are just setting it to medium low so that it can melt nice and slow. So now that that's all melted in there, we're just going to add our chocolate espresso mixture to this. You just want to keep mixing this, turn it up to medium high. So as you can see, it's alive, it's bubbling. You want to keep it bubbling and keep whisking for about 3 to 4 minutes as it thickens up. So So we're at a good point now where we can just take this off heat and let it cool for just a couple minutes. Now let's get our glaze on our brownie. Alright, now that our glaze is on here, we're going to toss this in the fridge and let it sit until it sets. Chocolate and espresso, can you do any better than that, really? I'm just going to cut a little piece off here. I've got my knife and some warm water for some clean cuts. Let's go here. Let's go here. It's a nice piece right there. I'm just going to get a little bit right off here. Oh, perfect. Perfect soft consistency. If you like gooey brownies, this is an excellent, excellent gooey brownie. I am also pairing this with the Muskoka Lakes blueberry wine, one of our favorites, because chocolate and sweetness of the blueberries. Dessert perfection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this recipe. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Ooh, it's been a while. Although we didn't actually film the part where I say, did we? Refined sugar free. Let's have some fun and make these brownies now, shall we? And please remember to leave a like and subscribe.